Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys. We are back.
No, for real. Like, were you guys like wondering about us or like, nah?
Like, were
we
you
were
though?
gone.
Like,
We were gone for a minute. Oh my god. I was like, I wonder
I'm
if anyone noticed.
sorry.
Yeah.
It was partly me and then partly you.
No, yeah. It was a collaborative effort.
Right.
We can kind of like talk about like why that happened. Well, I think what was it? The last one we recorded, was that like before or after my birthday or the week of?
It was.
I think it
before.
was during my birth, like around my birthday, because I think I did like talk about that.
Yeah.
But excuse me. Yeah. So we skipped like 1 week because you didn't want to like film, and then like the following week I went to Boston.
Yeah.
And like it's also just been like super like hectic and crazy for me at work.
Yeah.
On top of like coming back like during the week from Boston, I was just like way too tired, which I can talk about Boston in like a little bit, but yeah, I was just like, girl, I need a break. I need a break. I need a break.
I think that's also what was going on with me, but I think it was more of like I was low-key having like a mental crash out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of like a what the fuck, like what am I doing with my life? Like I need to like recalibrate my brain.
Like in
thing.
regards to the podcast or
To
just
everything.
like in general? Okay.
In general, girl, like I was really like soul seeking after when we took that break. Like I was like sitting here like, what is wrong with me?
You know what? You know, it's really funny you say that, and I wasn't gonna like say anything about it, but like,
Did it give? Did it give that?
it did give.
Okay.
No, because the text you sent me, I'm like, oh, she going through something.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me leave her be.
And I was just so annoyed with myself to the point where I was like, I don't want to do anything. Like I want to stop everything.
Yeah.
So it was either stop everything, like the podcast stop everything, and just be like, I'm giving
You stopped
up.
everything for like the whole week?
No, I still did. I mean, I still got to do that. But no, I was just like, I just don't want to do it anymore. You know, it got
Okay.
to that point. I feel like everybody gets to that point, right?
No,
like
definitely.
yeah, where they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like it's too much. Like I just feel like I'm dumb. Like everything looks bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was either that or like take a break. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break. You know, like, let's take a little break, and I'm good.
No, yeah. I think sometimes you really do like. First of all, that experience is like so real,
Yeah.
and I feel like everybody kind of goes through that, especially when you're just like making stuff.
Yeah.
Like there is going to be like a point where you're just like why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like I don't like. You're just like shitting on yourself, like constantly.
Especially with something like this because it's so personal, and it's like with my other stuff, it's like I have something to go back.
You know
off
what?
of.
Like
yeah, like I'm watching something, I can comment on it. It's not about me. Like I'm not talking about my life. I'm not like worrying too much about like the way I look because it's more about the video than about me. But this is like all me. So when I watch back the podcast, especially because I edited the last podcast, I was like oh like. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that's what it was.
That's okay. It definitely happens. But yeah, when you like sent the text, I was like, ooh,
you're like,
damn girl. But like I didn't want to like be too much in your business and be like, you want to unpack it, like, you know, because like sometimes like you're just like not in the mood for that.
Yeah,
and I was like,
and also sometimes it's not that deep.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, like you need a break.
Like it's just like I'm not feeling myself right now, but now I'm feeling myself. You know, like now I'm ready. I have things to talk about. I just feel like I was in a role where like I was saying nothing.
Yeah, and now like also like there is like behind the scenes tea that like soon enough like we'll be able to share with you.
I was like, what?
But like we just can't share it right now.
Yeah.
But like we will.
Stay tuned.
But like given that context now you know that I was just like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You were like,
shit.
say less.
Yeah. So I was like, all right,
yeah.
more for me, more.
Yeah.
Which is like fine. I like literally just like spent like that free time just like mentally unpacking from like work. The last couple weeks at work, I have been nonstop, which is like, it's not like a complaint, it's just like, damn, like I'm actually like tired. And yeah, these men,
that does suck. I do low-key like, because I just said I literally mean when you said the whole like what is it, weaponizing incompetence or something like that?
Yeah, weaponizing
I will do
competence.
that, like, if it's like, if we're like in the kitchen, like if people are cooking, you know, and they're like, oh, can you help me? I'm like, how do you do this? And then they'll be like, get the fuck out of the kitchen. And like, yeah, I low-key do that. But you know what, I don't do it too much.
I think everybody's guilty of that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you're at home and stuff, but like
work is different.
Work is so different. It's just like,
are you not embarrassed? Like,
no,
I would be
for
embarrassed.
real, because like, it's not like shit needs to get done. Like, we will be yelled at. Like, we could lose our jobs over shit, babe. Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, like that's like a little different. I think that like doing it in like your free time and just like, you know, I don't feel like doing this. Like, you're so good at it. Like, I
this
do
onion.
Yeah, like me with a cucumber. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just,
or Kendall.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just frustrating. So I'm glad that like I've kind of like moved on from that. I'm asking Chimo to make me special Jello shots.
Oh, that's cute.
She said you can ask Ariel for his, and I'm like, yo,
she's making Jello shots.
Well, she said Fernanda is, and I'm like, tell her to make me some special ones.
Yeah, look out for her, because you never know.
I'm gonna put a lighter in front of me, like burn the whole house down.
The cup is in fire.
Oh yeah, speaking of, her sister's graduation is this Friday, so we're gonna have like a little party, which should be fun. That was so fun on Mother's Day. Wait, sorry. Do you want to talk about just like the past like couple weeks, or was that?
Oh, what did I even have?
I'm sorry. I just like went on like such a tangent and then like jumped into the another thing.
It's
so
555 make a wish. Let me see. I mean, that's about. I mean, to do with like what happened this week, that's about it. I mean,
yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking too.
Just Mother's Day. It was fun. We went to a cute little brunch moment. I don't know if you noticed by the end, I was like, did you see me? Because I was like a little upset.
I didn't understand what happened.
I mean, I told you my air conditioning broke.
Okay.
And I don't want to go too into it because I don't want people to like be like, what the hell? But obviously I have a cat. And if you turn off the damn air conditioning, that's not good. So I had to like rush home and like get her out. And I was freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah,
I was
Fatima
like, I almost started crying because I was like, what do you mean?
Fatima was concerned. She was like, was everything okay? Because they like seemed like they wanted to like leave quickly. And
I was panicking, okay. Like low key. My eyes started getting watery because it's like the second you tell me that, I'm like, get me the fuck home. Like, what the hell do you mean? It wasn't that bad. Like, I got home and it was not that hot in my room. They had just turned it off. But it's like, what?
No,
so I had to leave a little quick, but it was fine.
Well, hopefully they fix the AC like soon, but like for the summer you might want to get her like a little like cooling like pad.
Yeah, that'd be cute. Yeah.
Just so you know she's like extra comfy because it gets like so hot up here.
The thing is, I'd have to get like 5 of them because I don't know if this is normal, but she has like 5 different spots that she'll just like interchange.
Yeah,
she never just like stays in one area, so I'm like, but I should do that. That'd be cute.
Yeah, I feel like she'd like it.
Yeah. She does, like, she sits in front of the air conditioning and just like sits there like, it's cute.
Yeah. We had like a little Mother's Day brunch and it was really cute because like my in-laws were there and like you know the whole fam there. Oh my god, my mom got like mimosa flights, which like we thought would be small, but they were like I think like 6 full glasses of mimosa. Which like
she came to me, she's like, "Do you want like anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have like a little mimosa."
She gave you like a whole flight. Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, I didn't." Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, but the food was pretty good.
It was. I was a little anxious. I don't know why, so I didn't eat that much. Really? I don't know why I was so anxious. Like I was just like, I don't know why. It like hit me out of nowhere, and I was like, oh.
Was it just like the group? I
don't know what it was. No, I don't think so. Cause I mean, I like y'all. You know, I'm around you all the time, so I don't know what it was. I think maybe it was just so compact.
It was tight in there.
It was.
It was a little tight. Yeah.
So I think maybe that's what it is. So I only had I mean, it's a buffet. So saying this might sound like, girl, you ate, but I only had 1 plate.
Girl, wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, girl, you ate? What are you talking about?
Because like in a regular setting, like 1 plate is normal, but like in a buffet setting, like you would go in. Yeah, like everybody else had like 3 plates.
I feel like I don't know, like proper etiquette. So this is like how I handle like a buffet situation.
Okay.
So like I've since like what I used to do is like I would hella fill up my plate.
Oh.
And then like just keep filling up my plate.
Right.
But like I've decided to be a little more like cutesy about it and like soft.
Right.
And so I got like a little of this, a little of that, like small portions for the first plate, and then I'll be like, okay. And that first run around, I'm kind of like scoping out, oh, like what else we got here? What do I want to come back for?
Yeah.
And so then like, I finished my first plate because I don't want to waste the food. You know what I mean?
That's the thing.
So like I want to get like, I want to make sure like whatever I have on my plate is like, I can finish it, and like I can always like go back for more if anything. So yeah, I'll like do like with the first ones like small things, and then like a quick like scope around, and then like I finish that and I'm like, okay. And then I get up and go to the second one. And I'll usually like do 2 plates.
Yeah.
If I really like something, I'll do like 3. Yeah. And then like I do like dessert. And I feel like that's like suitable. I feel like doing 1 plate, not to like shame you.
No, the thing is I got 2 plates, but I didn't eat any of the second plate. Like I only really finished the first plate.
Yeah, not to shame you. I feel like just getting 1 plate at a like buffet though is like
it's a waste of money.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a waste of money.
But I know for a fact, but I couldn't. Like,
yeah,
I just felt
it's like
sick.
there's no point in eating if you're not hungry. But yeah. It was bomb.
It was though.
Yeah.
I wish we would have spent more time there, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that they had to like really like rush us out, but it's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our week. I really didn't have like much else going on.
You'd think, right? Because we like 2 weeks. I mean, you went to Boston.
Oh
so
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna talk. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod and I went to Boston. That was my first time going.
Oh.
It is. Have you ever been?
I think so.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. Like.
Oh wait, because you told me because your like dad, like you went up there like with your dad, like way back when.
Where did I lived in Scranton. I don't know if that's
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
So maybe not.
But I think I did go, but I think I went with like just to go like look around.
Okay.
Like I didn't like live there, but yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice up there. It's like really clean like for a city, which is like also crazy, but it was just like really nice vibes. It kind of like it was like a nicer Philly. Like,
you know what? From what I remember, yeah,
it was a nicer Philly, and like the trains were like sketch, like they were like very organized, and like I also we did like a tour of like all the like, because like Boston has like so much history like when it comes to like the revolution and everything.
Yeah, the Boston Tea Party and whatnot. I think I went through that like area.
Yeah, like the tours and stuff. There's like so much history there, and it was like really cool. Like, so we did like a walking tour, so we started in the park, and they like took us to all, because it's like a lot of the stuff that happened was in like a really like compact area, which is like cool. So like we were able to do like a walking trail and like
fun.
Go to all the touch points, and like it was like so fun. I think like now when I like go somewhere, I'm gonna start like making a point like when I go somewhere new to like do some sort of like historic tour, because like I really enjoyed it. I was like, damn, this is like really cute and nice. And first of all, I did not know that like way back then Boston was like almost completely water. Like this, for what the city is now, like most of that was like water. Ooh. And they built like over top of the water. Like they like basically like love like. She was like explaining how they did it, and I was just like in shock, because she was like, yeah, like up to this point, like this was all water, like when like this massacre happened or like this happened, and I'm like, holy shit. And she was like, yeah, actually, like when they were walking around during this time, like the ground was like all marshy and like swampy almost, and like it actually like really stunk here because like of the water, and like I'm like, oh my god, like damn.
It's weird to think of, like where you're standing was not,
and just seeing like
here.
Really like old buildings, and like even like we went to like grave sites during the tour, and it's just like, damn, like this shit is so old, like it's like unfathomably old, like it is really crazy, and like that city has so much history.
I don't know, I feel like sometimes I either get into it, or sometimes I'm like, ooh, look at that.
No, that tour was like really cool. I think when it's like, when the history is like really like a lot of shit happened, like it's cool to like get into. But so we did that, and then we ended it at like this food hall which like had like amazing ass food. And I have to show you, like, so that area, like New England area, which is like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, like those like northern states, they're known for like their seafood and stuff. Like,
oh, interesting.
They're very like, they're known to have like really like amazing seafood and everything. So I was like, okay, period. Like I love clam, like New England clam chowder, like the white one. So I was like, I need that. I need that. All right, run me that. I need that. Okay. I was Big Lex in that moment. Okay. So Rod got like a lobster roll, and then I got like a clam chowder, like in a bowl of bread.
Okay.
So like,
oh, that sounds
and
good.
I'll put this on like the podcast too because this picture is like actually really funny. So like, this is what I got. So this is the before.
Okay.
And like, the after's crazy. I was like, it was all right. And what killed me too is that like when I first got it, like we put it on the table and Rod's like, yeah, the bread's just all right. And I'm like, oh okay. I devoured that shit.
Yeah,
like,
you did. You did.
Like, if Rod put his hand near my food, I would have started snarling. Okay, like,
yeah, like nobody feeds you. Damn, like you haven't eaten.
No, because my mom was like, how'd you like it? And then they sent her that picture. I'm like, it was all right.
Could have been better.
Yeah.
Might get my money back.
Not for me. Not for me.
You're like, I want my money back for this, please.
Let's ask the audience. No,
quite literally.
They would have like, I was damn. If a drop of soup had gotten on like the paper, I would have.
Oh my god, you're licking it.
No, Ron was like, damn, girl.
Damn, you really know how to put it
down. Damn, little mama. Oh my god. Speaking of, have you seen like TikToks of like, it'll be like white people like really like dancing and like getting down, and like someone will comment, easy white chocolate. That shit,
I don't honestly like
that shit makes me weep.
Anything to do with that movie, like it just is so good.
Oh my god, it like literally like cracks me the fuck up. Easy white chocolate.
Yeah,
wouldn't want you to melt.
Oh my god.
Aside from that, like I went like to like a couple of like vintage shops, and like I went to Harvard. All right, like vintage shops, we need to talk about it. Like vintage shops in the city, they are not a thrift store by any means. Like that shit is expensive.
Yeah,
all right,
I could imagine.
I got some nice stuff. I got some like really cute stuff, but like
you're not going for a bargain.
Literally spent 200 bones on that shit. Like it was expensive. Okay, like it was bad, but it's okay.
Is it good stuff though? Like it's not like just like Shein shit. Like
it wasn't Shein, like no. But I got like a really cute ring that looks like a pacifier. Ooh. That was really cool. Quality silver, love it. I got this like vintage T-shirt. I think it's like Yoshimoto Nara. Ooh. Like, do you know that artist?
I think so. Yeah, I think
it's like a T-shirt.
Did like a collab with.
Yeah, I got a like T-shirt with like that art on it, which was like really cool. And then I got like a cute like regular black skirt, you know what I mean? Like, but like some of the things, like when I like go into like stores like that, and like like you're paying for like people's like curation of things and all that, but I'm like, damn, I could do this. If I lived in like a big city, I could be doing this. Because
what do you mean? Like the thrift store, or like making
just like, you know, like pulling like stuff I could have my own little shop, because like
for sure,
the way like we like the way you and I like we go like thrift shopping and stuff, I'm just like, this is shit I see like at like the regular like thrift store when I go. Yeah, so it's just like I have that in mind, and I think that kind of like warps my brain a little bit, just because like I know how to like thrift.
Yeah, we're kind of like thrift like queens.
Not
like,
not too much, not too much.
It's
but
true
like,
though. Like we know how this shit works, so it's like when we see things and we're like,
not to sniff our own ass, but we are like definitely like,
like the whole family, like we grew up with this shit. We went through like,
we're like, step aside.
Like 5-year-old me was at the thrift store, you know, like
it was always such like a family event. So like we're true to this. We ain't new to this. Yeah. So like that part, I'm just like, All right, but I did get yes. I'm like, y'all doing entirely too much. There was like a random chihuahua just like trembling throughout the store. And I'm like,
wait, that's cute.
It was very cute, but I was like worried about her. I'm like, please don't let
like
me
a bodega, but like a cat. Like, yeah. But they're a chihuahua.
And like in my head, I was like, she's like walking around and she's like, is everything okay? Everything, you finding everything okay?
Shaking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was cute, but so I did like the vintage shops and everything. And then we went to Harvard, like that area. I showed Rod my old stomping grounds, you know, my alma mater.
Like my classes there, you know.
I was like, yeah, you know, we used to chill over here between classes and like it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Oh, but like there was also like a food fest there because it was like the week. It was like the first weekend of May.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like a little May fest. So there was like a bunch of like food vendors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there first before we like walked around like Harvard.
Right.
And there was like a pincho stand.
Ooh.
And I was like, ooh, like I want a pincho so bad.
Want that one.
Yeah. I was like, fantastic, give me 14 of them. Right? So I was like, let's go. And so I ordered 2, like one for me, one for Rock, because they were like big. And she was like, okay, like she's getting it together for me. She hands me one and she's like, okay, I'm gonna hand them to you and then you give me the money. And I'm like,
yeah, it's a little weird. Okay.
And I'm noticing she's not. Hold on, I'll get to that actually. So she hands me the 2 pinchos, and then I give her like $20 because I'm like, these got to be like $10 each. You know what I mean? So I hand her $20
each.
Well, I mean, yes.
Oh my God.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes. But I was like, okay, like these got to be like max $10.
Right.
I handed her 20. She says 30. I said 13. She said 30.
The audacity,
what?
though. The audacity.
The fuck? I want to hand them back to her.
Yeah.
Which is why now I understand why she wanted me to hold them first.
Yeah, because she knew.
Yeah, and I'm like, these don't even have bread on them. These don't even have the bread on the
dry
top.
Ass chicken. Like...
It wasn't dry. Okay. I will give her that. It wasn't
they better
dry.
be good for $30.
I'm like, girl, I could have bought a whole chicken breast myself.
Sure,
and like,
sure.
it had maybe like 2 pieces of pepper and like 2 pieces of onion on it. I'm like, you're bugging. Like the meats were like big, but I'm just like, you're bugging. There's not like, I was like so hung up on like a bread piece not being on it because
I mean,
like
that's essential.
Yeah, like if you know, you know. Like,
yes,
there should be a bread on the top.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah,
okay. Like, and then I had to be like, Rod, can you give her $10? So like, yeah, we ate that fucking pincho mad bitter.
Yeah,
and like
I would be too, because what the fuck.
Yeah, and then like we ate at like other places and stuff, and like luckily they had like Apple Pay, so I'm over here like dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like real money when you have Apple Pay.
Girl,
right?
it does not. It does not. But that was like the best thing ever fucking invented.
Oh, for sure.
I love it. I love being like,
literally, you don't even think about it. You're
I feel like such a diva too, being like, I went to the grocery store yesterday and I literally was like,
yeah,
buy these
this
little
ain't nothing
eggs.
for me. Yeah.
I'm like, this ain't nothing to me, baby. I gotta eat.
Yeah,
baby, I own businesses.
Natalie's talking.
I love saying, baby, I own businesses. I love it.
Oh my God.
Just, I feel like that's the cuntiest thing you can say.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what business?
No, then it started to like rain. It fucking downpoured.
Aww.
But luckily the thing was like right next to Harvard. So like we were like in a little like thing. Aww. And Harvard has like
tours?
They do tours, but we didn't do a tour for that. We thought it would like be more casual because it was like a nice day up until that point. But Harvard also does have like their own like art museum, which is like huge. It is like a big museum. So we went there like while it rained and we were like walking around and it was really nice. Like,
can you like walk around the school or like no?
Yeah.
Like inside the school? Like
we walked around the school. Well, I'm alum, so like we
Oh my God.
They let me walk through the school. They recognize me.
Right.
They're like, hey, Natty Dog!
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, hey, all right. Yeah, so we walked in like it was nothing, and we went to the museum. They didn't even charge me.
They're like, you're a regular.
Yeah, they didn't charge us for the museum, which I think they like were supposed to. Yeah, I think they do it for like non like Boston residents, but they didn't give a fuck.
Oh, they thought you was one one of them.
Yeah, I think also because I was standing too close to her and she wanted me to like take a step back. I think I like disarmed her.
She's like, please.
She's like, oh, like you guys can stand over there. I was like, oh.
You're like breathing down her neck. You're like,
yeah, I was all disoriented from that rain. You would have thought I was like Alphaba or something. Like,
you're melting. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good time though. I had so much fun in Boston. I want to go back so bad.
I want to go.
We should go.
Yeah.
My mom loves it there too. Maybe we'll do.
We should all go. Oh yeah. We could do us 3 because we're going to New York with my mom, so it'd be cute. It'd be you, me, my mom, go to New York, and then go to Boston with your mom.
That does sound fun on paper. No, I love you, Mom. I love you, but like I love hanging out with you. You're a lot of fun to hang out with, but like you were like not great when it comes to like coordinating like where to go for things and stuff.
Really?
She gets a little too like spacey, I feel like your mom's good for like being like okay, like
yeah, but like my mom like is crazy. Like she's like military. Like
I like that.
Really, but it's like OD because if you want to do something, she'll be like,
my mom gets like that too. Well, my mom gets like that with Disney. She's like, 500 hours. We're
Disney's
going
crazy. Yeah.
We're having Mickey waffles.
Yeah,
like
yeah, but like with my mom, like we were gonna go to England and stuff, and I was like, oh, I want to do this. And she's like, but actually, we should do like the historical stuff.
Actually,
yeah, she'll do the actually.
No,
and which
that's
is fine.
Nice though.
But it's like I also wanted to. It's my first. Like it would be my first time there, so I want to like do things that like I would want to do too. But it's like. No shade, no tea, but love you. But yeah, she's a little not controlling. Like she wants to make sure everything's perfect,
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
I get that.
But it's good in some certain because I'm also very laid back. Like I like when people like plan for me. But if I do have an idea, like I would like for you to like take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like when I was doing like the Japan like itinerary, I was constantly being like, hey, like do you guys have like things that you would like to go do or see? But nobody had any sort of contribution. So I'm at that point, we're gonna do what I want to do. And nobody's gonna complain about it because nobody wanted to contribute to the itinerary. I am very like lenient and lax when it comes to that. I don't want to be the only person doing things. Yeah, I just said I just complain about group projects. I want to I want it to be collaborative. Yeah, so. But I think to your point, like I want my like requests to be heard too. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be like a happy medium between my mom and your mom. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I feel like maybe when they're both together, it's kind of like a little more like in sync. We should do like a girls trip again. That was fun.
Should before my mom leaves, because my mom's moving to Puerto Rico. Fun fact, she's leaving me. I'm like, what am I gonna do? My mom's like literally my best friend. So
I'm like so shocked. I can't believe she's leaving. Like
I know, but now I have a place to go.
Crazy.
Well, I always had a place to go, but it's like now I have a
reason to go there.
An actual place to go.
Yeah, you have like more of a reason to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my trip in Boston. I loved it. I can't wait to go back.
Yes.
Super gagged and gooped.
You know what I forgot? We have to go see Trisha at the end of June.
I have not forgotten. I have been thinking about it.
I completely forgot.
And I told you I want to dress up.
Oh yeah.
I want to dress like a Trisha. I want to dress like a Trish.
Oh my god, like a Trish, like one of her minions. Yes.
Yeah, I will be a minion. I want to dress like one of her. Yeah.
Oh, my eyes watering really bad because the air conditioning is hitting my face. Can you tell?
A little earlier I saw your eyes watering.
I don't think you can tell if I'm turning. You can't really tell.
No, you can't. Not in the camera.
I'm like, ugh. What were we talking about? Oh, speaking of Trisha.
Yeah.
You saw the gender
I didn't see the gender reveal, but I like knew it was happening. I didn't know that was happening.
Do you know what the baby is?
Can I guess?
Yes.
I think it's a boy.
Yes.
What's she naming it this time, bro?
I don't know, but I want to know so bad. I really think they're going to go with Ponyo.
That is such a cute name.
Wouldn't it be?
It does not make sense, but I love it.
What do you mean?
Ponyo. Like,
because of water, it's just his favorite movie.
Oh, true. But
Born in July.
It's just like Trisha's baby names are like so like funny and like iconic. I just like you never know what she's gonna pick. Like if she keeps having babies, like Damn, it's just like Mad Libs. Like
the Papermate. That's one of the Papermate is crazy.
I always forget about Papermate.
Papermate is wild.
Honestly, though, if it didn't mean like what it means, like Papermate. Like if you say it like Papermate,
Papermate.
Come here, baby.
Papermate. Okay, maybe.
It almost sounds like peppermint.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like peppermint is
like Piper, like Piper.
Peppermint.
Papermate.
See, like I feel like Trish is just naming dogs at this point.
Somebody said that in the comments too. I was like, damn.
Yo, she's naming pets.
Like Malibu doesn't give like pet name.
It definitely does,
really?
babe.
Malibu,
yes.
I don't think
but
so.
I mean, it's cute. I still like. I mean, it's grown on me that I'm like, okay, it's cute.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Panya is also cute, but like again, these are things I would name my dog. So like, you know, and that works for Trish. You know, it doesn't work for me, but it works for her. So go off. But like, yeah, like.
There was another one that she said that was wild, and even her sister was
like Apollo 13.
Yeah, it was like something where it's like
Boeing 787.
It was something like that where it was like absolute. Like her sister had to be like, no, I'm not calling my nephew that. Like no, it's not happening.
Like she needs somebody to. She needs someone on her team to like be like, babe, let's go.
Her husband's like, yeah. Like going along with it, like bro.
You know what? I feel like Rod's like my Moses, where like
true
as like unhinged as like something I say may be, and I'm not saying that this is necessarily a good thing because sometimes I do want someone to like kind of like scale me back a little, but he'll be like, okay,
yeah, like ew.
Yeah, he'll like just like back me, but yeah, some of them names are like funny. Which reminds me, I saw like a TikTok I think like last night that it was like. This guy was like, my new favorite hobby is like going on Etsy and like looking up like baby decor, like baby signs or like any sort of like decorations for like a nursery and seeing like what like going to like the reviews and seeing like what like white people are naming their like babies lately, and like they were some of the most like whose fucking name is this? I think like one was Cutter.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I did not even put that together. I did not even think about that until saying it out loud. Cutter.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
I'm shaking.
I'm shaking because it's real.
No way there's somebody out there named that. I'm gonna cry.
Bro. Well, when you're named like that, you have no choice.
Like, people need to be stopped immediately.
Yeah, like
it's like people are trying to top each other at this point. Because like I feel like the crazy name, like the crazy, it started a couple years ago, and people are just like going crazy with it. Like
Cutter's crazy.
That is
I
wild.
did not even like. I didn't even think about that. Like that association. I didn't even think of that association until saying it out loud. At first, I was like, okay, like. What is this, like a farm? Like what kind of kid is this? Like I don't know, I just thought of it like, you know, those like edgy type of names like people be giving their babies, but like Cutter is fucking crazy.
Even saying the word, like I couldn't imagine calling like somebody that. Like it's too it's too much.
If that kid like ends up being like emo later on, like
all right, immediately we're done.
You're like,
we're done with this conversation.
Well, no, it's just like, damn, like why did you put that fate on that poor kid? Like
insane. What other names were there?
Like Bryson and
Bryson's
Brayley, like random, like just Brayley. Like y'all just like putting like vowels,
broccoli, like it's kind of crazy.
Y'all are just like putting vowels together, like with like a B and an R, and like hoping it sticks.
Yeah,
and, like,
I feel like it low-key started when Kylie with Stormy.
Stormy's a cute name,
and everybody was like dogging on her for that name.
No, Stormy's a cute name.
And now people are calling their name fucking Cutter and calling their kids Cutter and fucking broccoli and fucking
Cutter.
Like it's crazy.
That's fucking insane, dude.
I mean, no offense if you're called that, but what?
Our number one fan named Cutter's like one single
emoji with the eyes. Yeah. Oh man.
Like, no, Cutter, we love you, dude. Please.
You know, when you don't think about it in that kind of way and you just think about it as words, as letters, it's not that bad. Now that I think about it.
Well, then Papermate.
No, Papermate's crazy. Anything that has like two
I'm gonna see one of those
words?
wood carvings that says paper made, and I'll know exactly who ordered it.
Absolutely not. She better not have. No, there's no way. No, there's no way.
I love
I'm rooting for
so
Ponyo or...
No, I feel like they will probably go like a water route.
Trident or something. Like, I don't know.
King Triton.
Or maybe it was that.
Sebastian.
I think maybe it was that her sister was like, no, I'm not calling your son that.
Triton?
I think it was like King Triton or something like that. Like
King Triton's
King
like...
Triton. But she was like, no, it's like fully King Triton. Like, that's kind of crazy. No. What did you have any baby names? Any ideas?
What was that?
Do you have any baby like name ideas? I always had Catalina. I always liked Catalina. And that's it. That's like the only baby name.
Definitely like most girls, I do have like a notes with like hella like names and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, cause like, you know, whenever I like if I ever have like a conversation with somebody and like a name gets brought up and I'm like, oh, I really like that name. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think like, and not even like necessarily for potential baby names. Sometimes I just write them on that list just because like I enjoy like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's not like I'm like a writer or anything because like, I don't know. I just keep it for like memory because I'm like, that's like a really pretty name and like I feel like it's worth saving. But yeah, I have like a list of like
I get a lot of TikToks about that, like names that are like really beautiful that like are Greek or like Latin. Yeah. I think they're really cool.
I get those like every like now and then.
Yeah,
but
oh my god, my eyes are watering so bad. I'm sorry if you can tell. It's like the air conditioning is hitting me right in the face.
You can't
so my eyes like. So that's why I keep turned like this.
I'm like trying to like lean.
No, you're. I mean, it's not. It's probably just my allergies.
Should we talk about Gnarly?
Oh yes. Did you hear Gnarly?
I did. And like the first time I heard it, like I liked the song. I was
period.
like, oh, it eats. Like I am like what are they like I am an icon. I love Katseye. Like I'm not like I enjoy like K-pop songs and everything. Like I can like get into like the music and everything. I don't feel like I can like really get behind like too much of like the culture of K-pop.
Yeah, no,
just because of like
it's a little
how crazy like the fan bases are, and especially because like now that I'm like a little like more interested in like Katseye, I am kind of seeing like the nuances and like how some of these K-pop fans like be talking about the girls.
Wild.
It's like I just like don't fuck with it.
Yeah,
and like if that's like your steez, like. Okay, like leave me alone. Don't bother me.
No, so
me becoming the Chihuahua. I'm like you're shaking.
Yeah. So I did a reaction to the song, right?
Yeah.
And like you, I got it, right?
Yeah,
like, we get it. Okay,
it gave what it needed to give.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't think it was that crazy. Like,
I didn't like the Tesla line, but like you know.
Well, that's the only thing. But also, if you hear in the background, they go, eh.
Yeah.
So like,
but
Loki, yeah, I get what you mean. It could have been
left out.
Yeah. But I remember when I reacted to it, I was like, it's good. Like, I don't think it's that crazy.
I love their music. I love them.
Like, I mean, it's not my favorite. Like, I still love Touch more, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. At that moment, I was like, I like Touch more, but I still think it's a good song. Like, it's not that crazy. We've heard crazier. Yeah. I post the video. People in the comments, oh, you're such a fake reactor. Like, why would you say that? You just want to be nice so the people don't come for you. Like, really coming for me. That's the first time that I've ever been like,
the switch up was crazy for that song too.
Was wild.
This like raise your hand if you actually liked the song when it first came out. Like I like it, and like they're more of a Western group, so it's just like I don't know.
And if they did Touch again, like if they did the same thing as Touch, people would have said they were boring, that they're just recycling the same shit. It's
it's just like you can't please people.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that they're doing things like even though like people aren't gonna get it like right away.
It's almost like a cleanse, like them. Like a cleanse of like the people who are
it like filters out like the fakes.
Yeah.
But no, I fuck with them. I really like all of. I really like the group.
It's really fun,
and I'm like excited to see like what else they do.
If they go on tour, like later
I would go.
Yeah, I would go.
Hell yeah, I would go. But yeah, I still like I listen to it. Like I keep like anytime like there's a video with that like with that audio or like a Katseye video, I stop and watch, which has like started to give me like more K-pop videos, and I'm just like
you're like in the fandoms now? You're like, what is this?
No, I just like I swipe off and like no shade, like no shade to any of the groups or anything. It's just like I don't feel like going down that like rabbit hole. You know what I mean? I like these girls. I like their like personalities. You know, like I like the vibes.
Trust me, it's a whole.
Yeah, and I just like I said, like I just seen like the way that like they're talking about like Katseye, like the girls, and especially like Manon and like Lara, like being like darker wild. Girls, like the things that like people are saying. I'm just like nah, I don't fuck with that.
Like it's like other fandoms just like fighting for no reason because there's really no reason.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what is going on here? That's the only thing about K-pop that I'm like, I hate so much, and it gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I definitely don't blame you because there's definitely things in K-pop that I don't agree with too. But yeah.
But I think another reason that I like Katseye so much is that it kind of like really gives me like nostalgia vibes, and I feel like they are really giving like the true essence of like what it meant to be like a pop girl group like back in like the 90s and like the early 2000s. And I feel like I'm like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, and like it itches like a certain like part of my brain that I'm just like that nostalgia part of my brain that I'm just like, this makes me happy. So yeah.
I also think it might be because I mean there's a Latina in the group, you know, and they're all from the United States. Well, no,
they're not all.
Not all. Most of them are. Well, no, actually, I think maybe like two. Laura's from the United States. Daniela was born in the United States, I think, but she's Latina.
Yeah. Manon's not.
Megan is Hawaiian and Chinese. Yunche's from Korea.
Yeah, and Manon.
So, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. And Sophia.
Yeah.
So half of the group is.
But I feel like you can see yourself in them, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not so detached that you feel like you couldn't relate to them, if that makes sense. Especially, I feel like Daniela. I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel like their humor too.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, the way they dress and the way their looks and things like that. Like, I'm like, oh yes, T, you know?
Yeah, it like not to be like parasocial, but it's like it's cool seeing them outside of like just that part of like just the music
like,
and everything.
Themselves?
Yeah, it's like you want to see them win and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I fucked with it. I liked the song. I thought it was cute. I liked the beat. And the dance eats, like
I think that's what a lot of people like that made them like the song more, is the choreography, which I get.
Yeah But yeah,
I'm
excited to see.
Dumb bitch.
Fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me. Yeah,
you're gnarly.
Don't talk to me. I'm not.
It's like a stim at this point. Like it's just like constantly really in my head.
We also missed like the Met Gala.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Rihanna's pregnant again.
Oh, yeah, girl is popping them out.
Yeah, I think
what's in there?
I'm curious. Like, I can only assume she's trying for a girl.
You think? I don't even know what her. Does she have sons? Like all sons?
Yeah, she has all boys. Who knows? Maybe she just wants like hella kids. Like that's also an option. But I'm like, it seems like she wants a girl just from like the conversations. Like I seen like an interview where someone's talking about like that she wants a girl and her face kind of like changed a little bit. Like, but I don't know if like it was because like they were clocking her tea that she's like pregnant because she like adjusted herself. But
it's another boy.
But,
imagine.
But here's the thing, like if it was that, which like who knows?
Yeah.
But like there is science now that like you can like
IVF, no?
Yeah, you can like separate the eggs and the sperm cells, and you can like see like once they're like connected, you can see like which one's gonna be a girl.
I would guess they would have done that if it was because of that reason, right? I mean, they got
that's
the money.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, she's got hella. So maybe she just wants a whole basketball team, like or soccer team or whoever. Yeah. Which good for her, but like it just like really solidifies that we're never getting that music.
The album, like girl. Like,
yeah,
what are you
like
doing?
at this point, I do advocate for AI music because like I need to hear something. Like, girl, like just fart in the mic.
I mean, please, like
I need something.
On your phone or something. Like
sing the baby a damn lullaby. Like
instead of
give me something.
It's fine though. You know what? I think about that too though because I'm like, it's been so long that what would be her music?
I don't know what I'd do with myself. Watch, like, you know what's gonna kill me though, and I know that we're gonna like talking about Met Gala, but like what's gonna kill me is like her music's gonna like, she'll give us music and then people will be like, this isn't what I thought it would be, like, blah, blah, blah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, shut the hell up.
What if it, because she did, I mean, it was for a movie, it was for Wakanda, no?
Oh no, that shit Lift Me Up like made me fucking cry.
You like that song?
I love that song. That shit makes me fucking cry.
I think I heard it once. I think it was because it was a ballad, right?
Yeah, I think that either came out like a year after like Ike passed or like during that time, and I think like I was like feeling like extra, but like that shit makes me fucking cry.
Really? I think I heard it once.
I love that song. But yeah, Met Gala, I really loved the theme. No, I loved the theme.
The theme
was
like, good, but the people.
Yeah, it was like a little like
some people got it,
really didn't like show up the way they needed to. Yeah. Which I guess like,
which is, I feel is disrespectful. I'm so sorry, because like the theme, like, one, it's not that hard, you know what I'm saying, but it's also like it had to do so much with like the history of it, you know what I'm saying,
right?
And for you to not put the effort in just looks like weird to me. Like it does
kind of come off like, oh, like I'll
like if this is not about me, then I'm not gonna do, like, you know what I'm saying, like if this is not a theme that I like, then it's not no, like, what?
I also saw like people like I also saw people's like counter to that was oh, but maybe white people wanted to sit it out because like it is a, you know, they're told to like sit out of like black spaces, but I'm like, you were invited to this with like a theme, babe,
right?
But yeah, I don't know, it was just like, damn, y'all are like really giving lazy, and this was the one to like really show out at. Even
low key, and don't come for me, I'm not gonna say any names, but there was one person that like usually eats, and I was not feeling it.
Who?
I don't hate her. I really don't hate her. I know it seems like it though, and we're not saying any names. Don't go guessing, but stop.
So I'm like,
how are you gonna know to cut this? I'm like, cut. Oh. Anyways. I wanted to talk about baddies.
That'll be the last thing we talk about is baddies, because this is a baddies episode. This is a baddies podcast first and foremost.
I wonder if anybody watching this like even cares about baddies.
Right? Like,
girl.
Imagine if we had like, I just imagine like someone out there is like, oh my god, they're always fucking talking about that show.
I know. I mean, at least it's at the end.
Wait, are you watching?
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I've been watching. I finally got the app.
Wait, who has Zeus at work? Because I need the password. You have to share the love.
Okay. Yeah, I watched because they're doing Baddies Africa, and then they're doing Baddies Gone Wild.
What's Baddies Gone Wild about?
It's like
though?
Crazier Girls.
Okay, period. Wait, is that happening at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, overstimulated.
Yeah, both episodes are out. I watched both of them.
All right.
The difference really is not much. It's just that Baddies Gone Wild is just like, they're in Brazil too.
How can Natalie be in like two places at once?
I know, she was there too, and I'm like, what?
She running up more miles than Taylor Swift.
Oh my god, for real. And then they do the dramatic like entrance in the fucking jet, and I'm like, girl.
Yo, Nat'll be like instigating a fight in Africa, and then she's like, hold that thought, and then like fixes a new wig and like gets on the jet, and she's got her Brazil outfit.
Quite literally.
Yo, also, sorry, it's like crazy. It's crazy to me, like, just from like the clips I've seen of like Africa, what's with them all wearing fucking animal print just because they're in Africa? Like, it's giving weird.
I saw this one girl, she was doing like a review of the first episode, and she was definitely like, oh, like they're out of touch, like they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like
what's with all the animal print?
Yeah, it's a little much. I don't.
People in Africa like have like actual like they wear t-shirts,
like, people,
bro.
Yeah, like
what are we talking about?
Yeah, even some of the things they were saying, like I would clock it and be like,
yeah,
stop. Well, that's not right. But yeah, I mean, Gone Wild one, they're fucking insane.
And
like
Ming
literal
Lee's on there, right? Nicki Minaj's sister.
She's cute. She's a little
She
girl.
does
Like
seem
she's
cute.
19 and she's just like having fun.
I hate this for her though.
For sure. Because the rest of the girls are like insane.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like not scared for her, but like the moment it's her turn.
Yeah.
For the beef, I'm like, don't do it, please leave her
alone. Oh my god, nothing's like fun. Nothing was funnier to me than when Mo Vicky was on Baddies, and then she goes, "Jesus loves you," and Krishan goes, "You want to get slapped some more?"
Ming Lee's on that too, because she was like kumbaya while the girls were like fighting.
Yeah,
and it was a little like annoying, but I feel like she's gonna give that vibe.
She's like doing her big one. Yeah,
she's gonna give Mo Vicky vibes. I feel like.
Nah, Mo Vicky had no business being on that platform. Business. Like she should fire her agent.
Yeah, but I didn't, because I've never, because you know I'm the clip queen. Mm-hmm. You know I've only.
Yeah, I'm shocked that you're watching a full episode. That you're sitting like is someone tying you to the bed and you're like no, like tape your eyelids.
Fine. No, because I kept seeing clips. Obviously.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you're like I'll bite. I'll take a nibble.
I guess. So.
Oh my god, I have to watch.
Yeah, they're really good. I do think some of the drama is like annoying.
In Africa?
Once you see, like, you're gonna be like, okay.
In Africa, right?
Both.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like it's like unnecessary because I just feel like some of them are just fighting to fight.
No, absolutely, and that's what
is that
been.
normal? Like,
yes, it's very normal.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was just what it is.
Well, I found out, and I mean, I don't know how true this is, but it does make sense that they get they get basically like a pay like increase for like every time they're on screen.
Oh,
so
that's
is
why they say that
if you had watched like Baddies Midwest, like
I'm watching that too.
Yeah,
I'm like on episode 4.
Isn't Summer like annoying as fuck?
Fucking
annoying.
So
like she is gonna like keep instigating because of that screen time like thing. Cause like again, I don't know how true that is, but it does like make a lot of sense when you start to see like how like some of the newer girls like are like really like reaching and like doing like
wanting
the
to fight the OGs
most,
for no reason.
Exactly. So
you know who I really like?
Who?
Anna,
yeah.
Or
I
Anna.
love her.
I kind of like am obsessed with her. I love her energy.
I really loved it's so it makes me sad that like Biggie turned out to be like hella lame because like I still love Biggie, don't get me wrong, but like
she is low-key lame though.
She is lame. Like she's on some lame shit. But I really did love their duo. Like the trio with Taseki too.
Taseki, yeah.
But
that's what I'm watching right now because on episode 4 I'm pretty sure Anna was like pissed at Biggie for not like helping her.
Yeah.
When the other girl was like fighting her for like no fucking reason. Which understandable. Even if you don't want to jump in, at least like act like you care. Like why are you in the background? Like
try to break it up a little bit or whatever.
Or say something, like talk your shit, you know? But
right.
Biggie's always so like nonchalant that it's like, do you care? Like I don't know.
No.
So yeah, I've been watching Baddies. Loki gives me a little bit anxiety, so I need to like calm down.
Oh my god, like cause like the smallest thing will be like, I need that.
No, my sister was texting me like literally just like normal, asking me for something, and I was giving her hella attitude, and I was like, okay, I need to like rile it back because this is getting to me. Like
then you hear like like in your head you hear like that, boom, and like why the fuck is this bitch asking me for salt?
No,
like it's on the table.
No, literally. She was asking me for like some flower things, and she's like, "Can you look for them?" I'm like, "Well, I'll do it after the podcast." And then I was like, "Okay, wait, maybe I need to calm down."
You got your sneakers on, like all of a sudden, and like your hair started back, and you're like, "What is
I got
this?"
my sneakers on, yeah. Yeah, no, I need to like calm down because I binge watched. I started this morning. I watched both.
No, it's addicting.
And then 4 episodes.
It is absolutely addicting.
It's insane. And I can't wait to get off of here to watch. Sorry, I love you guys. But
no, yeah, girl, you giving me that login.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Let's shut this off so we can go
literally go watch. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know any opinions or thoughts down below. Make sure to subscribe and like. Make sure to subscribe. We should have said that in the beginning.
We never
forget.
do.
Always forget.
No, we ever will.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and we will see you guys in the next one.